Hi, I'm Christopher Avril from Diplomatic Connection. Thank you for being here with us. We are today outside because it's very nice in Washington DC, sunny, warm, and we are going to have 3 dishes from a chef, from the Danish embassy in Washington, Chef Jan Fischer.
That's
Thank
right.
you for having us.
You're so welcome. Thank you again. Yeah, we just couldn't resist to being outside today. The weather is just beautiful. So we decided to make a little light lunch today. We're going to do 3 courses. We're going to start with a salmon, followed by a lamb, and then we have a little chocolate mousse for dessert. Chocolate is the favorite thing here in the household. So I guess we should get right ahead and get to it, right? If you want to help me a little.
Yeah.
What we're going to do here is a very typical Danish summer dish. It's very quick to make. You make it the last minute, and it only takes a few seconds to make, as you will see. What we have to do is we have to make 2 dressings. We have a dressing that we put on top of the salmon when it's done, and we have the dressing that we marinate the salmon in.
Okay.
So if we start with one on the top, what we do here, if you help me mix it here, we do, in the old days we use sour cream. Nowadays we use natural yogurt. We use it with whole milk, so they have a nice fat contents, but you can use it with skim milk as well if you like. Then we're gonna take a little lime, to give it a little sour in it.
The lime and yogurt doesn't...
Yeah, no, not at
Okay.
all. Perfect. A little mustard, a little hot sauce.
What kind of hot sauce?
You can use whatever you like. I like a milder kind. A little chives.
Okay.
And then the secret is that we use a little cucumber vinaigrette. And that's something I make myself. If you don't have any, I don't feel like making it. It's half sugar, half vinaigrette. You take 2 cucumbers, you puree them and boil it down to half of the size. You simply open one of your drawers that you have the cucumbers in and take a little bit pickle juice.
Oh.
So that works just fine like this. And here you mix it. If you put a little pepper in it.
You want me to do it?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Just like a couple
me
of
to
times.
stop.
Yeah. That's fine.
Good.
And a little salt. And we're good to go. Here it is. So what I normally do is, we chef like to put everything in a little container.
Okay.
And the way you easy to do that, you can buy those in the grocery stores, everything. It's so easy to control the amount when you do
Right.
it. And we normally use a little pastry bag. And when you buy a pastry bag, you buy it like normal like this. That's what we call it. You use it for whipped cream or whatever you like.
Right.
And the biggest mistake people do is that they do like this and put the stuff in. If you do like this, fold it in half. See, now you have a nice handle to have it on. You fold it over your hand. And you open it up. Now it's easy to put the dressing in.
Okay.
You fold it again. Close it with another hand, and now you can just spray it right in your tube, right? That's
Oh.
easy. Or you can do whatever. So that's how you do it.
Okay.
So the secret is,
you use this to fill the...
yeah, that's the
okay,
easy way. This
okay.
is like single time use,
Right,
so that's
right.
what we use that for.
But can't you also put this in the bag and directly put it on the...
Oh yes.
If you want
Yeah,
to?
yeah, you can do
Okay,
whatever you like,
okay.
yeah. We just like to contain, it's easier for us to keep it in those,
Right.
because it's easier to save it for the day after, whatever it is.
So what you have inside this one now is...
It's exactly the same.
Okay.
I just put a little chive in it now. I don't have
But
chive in
the
that.
chive never blocked the...
No, because I didn't put chive in this one.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna cheat a little and put the chive on the salmon. All right.
Okay, okay.
So now we need to make the dressing for the salmon. And the salmon, this is a beautiful piece of salmon, as you can see here, and it's totally raw, fresh from.
Did you go fishing today? Or?
No, I didn't go fishing. To
No?
be quite honest with you, this is from Whole Food.
Okay.
They have a great seafood department, so that's what we use just for smaller things. If we have bigger parties, we cook from 200 to 600. Then we call our seafood provider.
Okay.
So what really gonna marinate this salmon is the lime. So we're gonna go ahead and take the lime here, and just squeeze it out here. We're probably gonna need like 4 of them or something. Just like that. That's perfect right there.
So it's very important that it's lime, not lemon.
Yeah, it has to be lime because that's the whole. You can do it with lemons too, but it will be a totally different taste.
Okay.
So, and we prefer to do it with lime. So that's the lime. Here we go, and then we need the olive oil.
Right here.
That's right. And it's pretty much like half and half. You can see when it kind of like get a little white in the color. It's there. That's it. A little salt, and you do the pepper for me again. Then I'll mix it here for us.
I'm gonna be the pepper master.
Yeah, you give a little more. We like pepper here in the house. That's good, right there.
Good.
And now we come to the salmon. A couple of things about the salmon that people forget. Always move this here. That's where the leftovers from where the bone is. We don't want that. That doesn't look good on the plate.
All right.
So get rid of it. In Denmark, you always move the fat, and in the United States we don't. We always cut the fat off, and there's fat on both sides. This is the belly of the fish. This is the top, of course. So we take the fat up here. As you can see right here, it comes right off. Can you see that? See how it is?
Yeah.
It actually separates right there. We don't use that. We think it has a bitter taste. We don't care for it. So we take that off.
Okay.
And the same we do down here with the belly. We just cut that off as well. So now we have a nice piece. This end piece here I always use for steak tartare, salmon tartare, of course, salads or whatever. So I'm gonna cut this off because I'm not gonna use that today. So that I'm just gonna cut off and save. And it's not that you can't use it. I mean, I just like to have a bigger size.
Yeah, but I read somewhere in Denmark, I mean, the main fish,
Yes, that's true.
it's a trout.
Yeah, what kind of trout are you talking about?
The rainbow trout.
Yeah.
That's
true.
The main production.
Yeah.
It's even more important than the salmon.
Oh yeah, it is. We love trout too, but I choose the salmon because salmon is available wherever you are in the United States. It's always a good price point, and it's always fresh because we sell a lot of it, so we have a good turn on it. Yeah. So here in the United States we like to do the salmon, but in Denmark it doesn't matter where in the country you are. You're never more than 45 miles away from the ocean, so of course we eat a lot of fish. And we follow the season, you know, so when the fish is in season, that's when we eat it. So what you can see here, what I'm doing right now is I'm actually marinating it as we speak. It only takes like 10 seconds, so we're just gonna turn it.
Okay.
See how I turn it? Because now it's marinating it, like that. Get rid of that fly. I like it outside too. And here we are, it's done.
Oh,
So we take a plate.
We don't need to
Nope.
to leave it like hours.
No,
Also
not at all.
quick.
It takes
Okay.
10 seconds. So then we're just gonna get rid of this little oil here, so we don't want it to be too fat. Like this. I'm making a beautiful plate here. I normally put the plate in the refrigerator, so they're ice cold because it's on a warm summer day. It's beautiful. And then we put the dressing on, and see now it come in handy.
Okay. Yeah.
See it like this, and then we can put a little chive on if you want to put a little chive on.
So I'm the one in charge.
Yeah, just give it a little chive. This is what we call Salmon Cru. It's ready to eat. It's easy to make if you have to make it for 2 or for hunting. If you have to make it for a lot of people, you can just cut the salmon beforehand and chop it up very thin, maybe in small cubes, and then just make it the last seconds and then serve it like that.
Okay.
So there it is. It don't look at much, but it tastes delicious.
Great.
All right.
So I have an idea.
What?
We try it.
Yeah, why not?
So
Go ahead.
we'll be back for the second plate. Okay.